Well, for me, I mean, Bitcoin's the only one that can give me any type of political comfort, I suppose. I'm not one of those people that thinks that NFTs don't have a place in the future. I see that they do, and but it's definitely a tool of the state and a building layer of those kinds of things where they want to push you into a digital realm, and the elites can inherit the earth, as it were. So I don't want anything to do with Ethereum, although I don't necessarily agree with the Bitcoiners that tried to say that there's no value. Of course, value is just whatever people are willing to apply to it. And because so many people are willing to play that game, I hate telling people, have nothing to do with that. If you are an image maker and if you want to make NFTs, so go ahead, go for it. I don't think there's anything ethically wrong with it. I think it's investing into an infrastructure that the state is going to use. So therefore, I'm not interested in it because it's going to go the opposite direction that I philosophically would like us to go. And I don't even, I'm an image maker and I don't make NFTs. I know it could solve a lot of financial things for me, but that doesn't mean that that's a game that I want to play, because there's no solution in hedges against inflation that the government, well, historically the government, confiscates. Why would I want that? But I spent some time thinking, okay, well, the government can, but I don't think that the government will. And I didn't always think that they wouldn't. But I know that NFTs in this metaverse that they're building with them and that type of thing, that because that's where they want you to go, that I don't think they're going to unplug Ethereum. I don't necessarily believe that, because it's too useful of a tool of the developing world that the state wants to have. I don't understand the fascination with regulators and cheering for them and that type of thing. I would prefer that they, of course, but that's the impractical side of me so I sort of tune out those conversations, even though it's important. But a lot of people stress about what regulators are going to do. When nations ban Bitcoin for the 17th time again, people get all their heart rates up and that type of thing. And I don't need that type of stress. So I don't pay too much attention to the regulatory part, but also it's because I don't have a finance background. So I'm not necessarily, I don't have my interest piqued by those conversations. I don't need anything else. Like Bitcoin to me was a solution to the problem that I do have. So why would I need any other cryptocurrencies? With the institutional adoptions and the fact that 13 years running strong, and now nothing's going to come up and usurp that place. Also, founders, nobody has the self-discipline or the selflessness to duplicate Satoshi Nakamoto's vision. Like they just want to do the talk show circuits. They want to, be popular with the girls. They want to all these things. So nobody's going to have any type of self-restraint enough to be anonymous. I feel like Bitcoin for me is a pledge about my vision for the future, that I'm going to put the whole weight of my brand behind what's right instead of what I perceive as wrong. And Bitcoin community is so invaluable because I get on tangents and tirades because it feels cathartic at the time, that type of thing. And so it's such I'm a single person in Hollywood surrounded by people that don't understand all the concerns and the cares of my heart. So the fact that I have Bitcoiners out there to, when I do descend conversationally, they can be like, but we've got the solution. Remember, it's all optimism from here. And these are all the reasons why. And just the subtle reminder, just that support, there's no way that I'll walk away from that. And I like giving that back to Bitcoiners too, the hope and solution and fun and just being a sort of a representation that mainstream is eventually going to understand what's going on, and we are all going to get girlfriends and the fun little cliches inside the community. But no, it's fun. Bitcoiners, keep it fun, keep it rewarding, keep the optimism up for me every day.